At the Manned Spacecraft Center, Houston, engineers have already begun working out some of the problems of docking an American and a Russian spacecraft by 1975. The joint spaceflight is the result of an agreement recently signed by President Nixon and Soviet Premier Alexei Kosygin. NASA's project manager for the U.S.-Russian mission is Dr. Glenn Lunny.
The entire context in which this is being conducted is one of trying to define for the future the kind of systems we will use to rendezvous and dock in space. The primary purpose being rescue, and the secondary purpose that then would naturally accrue would be one of conducting planned joint cooperative exercises that we agreed on ahead of time.
The hardware involved in the mission includes an Apollo command and service module, a docking module that serves as an airlock for the astronauts and cosmonauts, and the Russian Soyuz spacecraft. Altogether, it should look like this. As shown here in animation, rendezvous and docking in space is a maneuver familiar to both countries. The Russian Soyuz and Salyut spacecraft have docked on numerous occasions. So too, the Americans in the Gemini and Apollo programs. Commenting on the significance of the joint venture, NASA Administrator Dr. James Fletcher.
This is not the culmination, but a very major milestone in a long period of negotiations with the Soviet Union on space cooperation. And in my judgment, this is perhaps at least one of the most important missions that NASA has, and that is to promote international cooperation. I don't know of another more visible way that two countries who are the leaders in the space program can be shown to cooperate on a very complex endeavor like this docking mission.
This has been an Aeronautics and Space Report presented by NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration.